Would you like to chain distribution center missions together so that you can infinitely farm it over and over again? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. This is great for farming gear and even racking up a little bit of money here and there. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. To do this, we want to open up our Moby class here. At the moment, I am on Hurston. We want to go to our rep first, since we're going to have to level this. Then we want to go over to Hurston here. Once here, you want to label your security rep. You can see I'm only junior security contractor, so you don't have to level that much. Just have to do a couple of mercenary missions. To level these, I usually go to offers and then I go to mercenary, and I basically just do these missions, assist in defending site. But the missions that I already took for the distribution center consist of a 16k one and a 21k one. These you can do over and over again. Just have to wait about 5 minutes for them to respawn, and you can go again, farming all the weapons and gear over and over, which is super decent. You can definitely sell those weapons for a bit of money. But let me show you how to do them. We're first going to do the 16k one. Since it is usually on the outside, you see those yellow things there? This is where we're going to go. But at the yellow things here, you can see I park my ship just underneath the distribution center, so that if the turrets ever decide to shoot me, maybe the server DCs or anything happens, my ship will be safe. So just leave it there. I'm going to store all my gear on there as well. But we want to head up here. This is our first mission area. We're going to have to kill a couple of NPCs here and there, and then eventually a boss will spawn. But let me show you. You can see there's our first enemy. Do not shoot the security. Usually they wear a couple of Hurston armors, so be very careful. But just take care of the NPCs and we should be good. Usually I loot them as well for their weapons, just so that I can go store it for a little bit later. Here's the other guy. So I usually just shift click and then we're all good to go. I take the match as well. Sometimes I sell it, sometimes I use it. But let's continue. We managed to finish them off. Now we just need to wait for the boss to spawn. Usually it takes a little bit of time. You can see on the right hand corner, there is the preparation time, so we can loot in the meantime. You do get little loot boxes here as well, so definitely look out for them. But usually I don't find anything good here, so not really worth it. But our target did arrive up here, so let's go up and then make sure you look out for extra NPCs, since they will also spawn. There you can see there's more NPCs right here. There's the boss just above us. Let's see if we can deal with him. Definitely heavy armor, quite a bit of health. We can definitely shoot him through the floor as well. So that's always super easy to do, right? Now we can go loot his weapon if we want to. He's got an LMG, I believe. Also super nice armor. Here you can see, here's the boss. It has the Citadel armor, which I'm definitely buying. We managed to loot the boss here. Now we can move on to our other mission. If I press F1, go to contracts, you can just hit accept. And here you can see our 21k one. We can just track it. It should be inside of the distribution center. Let's head over. You can see here is the entrance of the distribution center. It's not too difficult to find the mission spot usually. Eventually you'll learn how to deal with distribution centers and how to navigate them. But they're pretty straightforward once you learn the routes. It's just going to the gates, right? We're at the main area here. But for us, we need to run through this door so that we can go to the other side of the distribution center. We finally made it to the storehouse here. There's actually a medical Ursa here, which is super nice for us, right? Since we do need it. So let's see, where's the NPCs? Can already see one. This should be the last guy. Let's see. Shoot him in the back. Nothing too crazy. Now we can loot all their weapons for a little bit of extra income. We just completed our missions, right? Now we need to wait about 5 minutes. So might as well loot their weapons and go store it in our ship here. We are going to use the medical Ursa. Probably a good idea to bring one if you own one. I do not, but I can at least heal my arm here. It seems like I can't heal my arm, but I can administer drugs here. I'm pretty drugged up, but we can still make our way out. Back to our ship. We'll store everything and then we'll come back. You can see we're back at the entrance here. If you didn't know, just a quick little tip. If your backpack is not full of guns yet and you want to loot a little bit more, you can just head inside again and go to the security area right here. Just walk up and there's a whole bunch of guns that usually spawn here. Depending on if players loot them, right? You can just pick them up and put them in your backpack so that you can go sell it for later. You can see my backpack is pretty full, but I can probably squeeze something in here. Let me just see. I can carry about one more gun. Take this one. Now my backpack is completely full now, but I'll just throw this into my cutlass as well. Let's go over to my ship. Here is my cutlass. I'm just going to store everything and then I'll take the missions again. Since we took about 5 minutes to loot here and there, just for the weapons, right? So we want to fill up our cutlass here. I didn't bring a box, unfortunately. The inventory system is a little bit bugged at the moment on the PTU, but I definitely have this system here that I can use. I'm just going to shift click everything into my inventory. Here is all the weapons we've got. Only filled up 9%, so if you fill this completely, you'll make quite a bit of money. On the other side, I'm just going to throw the junk, right? The scopes that I looted from random boxes, the ammo. There we go, all sorted. You can see I did find an 8x scope as well. But let's take the missions again. So F1, contracts, and then we go to offers, mercenary. Here you can see elusive bounty, right? We're back here at Farness Way. This is our distribution center that I'm currently at. We're going to take this one again. Go back to offers, go back to mercenary, and then neutralize outlaws. You can see here also the mission popped up again, right? Farness Way. So we can basically farm this over and over again, stock up on weapons, gain reputation as well for our mercenary missions, plus gain a little bit of money here for the missions themselves. So super good little loop where you can farm gear over and over again, farm a reputation, and make a bit of money on the sides by selling the guns. Each rotation takes about 15 minutes, and then you need to wait about 5 minutes for the missions to respawn. So in total, about 20 minutes of time for just looping these missions. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like and a big thank you to my YouTube members. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.